Hi, I'm Sophia Vandermeer from Trident Wellbeing, and I'm a relationship coach specializing in cognitive behavioral therapy, looking at how we can address our issues through communication, through behaviors, and ultimately build a better life for ourselves. Posted by user JealousWillow8909. Me, 19-year-old male, need help with 18-year-old female. First of all, I'd like to start this by saying that I do not look for any judgment. I simply need some non-judgment help or advice. I've been with my girlfriend for about 3 years, and we met in secondary school, high school. We have a few rocky moments here and there, and even a small breakup, but really nothing too drastic. My girlfriend is very attached to me. If I leave, she will break type of attachment. And if we're completely honest, I always like that. Maybe because it makes me feel that I always have someone there for me. Anyway, a few months ago, I met a girl sort of through work. We became friends. The girl, let's just call her Jane for now, is clearly very broken, abused by her exes, depression, and all sorts of stuff. I was always there for her when she needed, and she was there for me when I needed, and we sort of clicked. Now, we've never kissed, never had sex, anything like that, but here's the part I'm stuck on. I love them both, but I have to end it with one. I'm stuck because I know no matter what I do, one of them will just break, and I don't want that happening. Also, I should add that Jane did tell me she loves me and that she wouldn't make it without me. I just don't know what to do. I'm deeply in love with them both, but I have to let one go. I do not want to go off as a player or an asshole. I just want to be a good guy, but now I feel like I'm a total asshole because I have to end it with one. I'm just so lost. I need advice. TLDR, I am in love with two women and I do not know what to do, as they both told me they would break it off. So in responding to the OP's Reddit, let's begin at the crux of the matter. Your feelings for these two girls are not equal. The fact that you've come here for guidance is evidence enough of this. Trying to utilize exterior perspective on the matter. Imagine a boy named Bob in love with a girl, Marley, and dating another love, perhaps called Kat. If both of these were weighted equally, Bob, then a simple flip of the coin would be sufficient. Let's, for example, say Kat wins and you say goodbye to Marley. Now I'd like you to ask yourself, how do you really feel? Relief, albeit there'll be some pain, or a real regret that you made the wrong decision? Sometimes just doing this is enough of a decider. Perhaps get your friend to even flip the coin. Let me tell you one possible reality of the situation. Your love for your girlfriend has diminished. This is perfectly natural. In the initial stages of dating, there is the infatuation and the honeymoon phase, and as it gives us a different impression of reality to follow, building up an image that can never potentially be lived up to in the long term. Wanting to chase that high is natural, in the same way it is as chasing any high. It's a fulfillment of the body and soul, and it's rarely continually matched. Your Jane is now offering you this. She offers you a high. Your issue isn't that you have two equal loves, but that shouldn't even be the question. Obviously, you really weighted your love. Your girlfriend will possibly win out due to the fact that you've known her longer. That you may hold her in equal standing to someone you've met shows how possibly diminished that relationship is in your eyes. I won't tell you not to pursue Jane, but rather to imagine 6 months down the track and what that exercise will actually look like, and would it have been worth it? Is it a case that the grass looks greener? Or is it a core value that you have and feel deep inside of you that you need more experience, that you need to know more, that you need to do more at this young age? Saying that either will break is really undermining them and taking away their choice. Yes, they may be hurt, but no one person can break emotionally. That will come down to how they cope and their choices. It may be that they want nothing to do with you after this, and that also is their choice. But by making a decision, you are offering them that option. It may not work out with Jane, but staying with someone for their sake or to avoid being alone is not the most mature way of being. Look within to find your motivation and pursue those feelings that you find to be true. Then at least you'll have been authentic to you and the young ladies in question. Would you want your long-term girlfriend to stay with you if she was having doubts?